Welcome, Aquarius. Thank you for listening to your reading of September 20th, 2022 on your Zodiac Attraction channel, where you will know what the future holds, both in money, your numbers for today, love, health, work and family. So subscribe to the channel, so you don't miss anything. The universe will ask you to make some changes today, dear Aquarius, as the Cancer moon connects with the Virgo sun and Pluto. While this cosmic climate could trigger brutal realizations around unhealthy behaviors or patterns, it will also provide opportunities for growth and self-improvement. Remember to value yourself as you are in the moment, without losing sight of what you hope to achieve. A more harmonious energy will fill the air later in the afternoon as the moon enters Leo, activating your solar 7th house. This luminary placement is perfect for self-care, romance, and finding balance, so be sure to prioritize all three. After long, today you will feel relieved. An important news will make your day. Parents may find suitable match for their son/daughter. A pending court case will be settled in your favor. A little effort in the career today will give rich dividends tomorrow. Today life seems to be back on track. Enjoy this period with your family. With today's minor challenging aspect between Venus and Saturn, dear Aquarius, ups and downs are possible, and aiming to stay centered makes sense. Consider that you might be at peace with others but at war with yourself if you choose to make compromises that don't feel entirely right. Watch for emotional defensiveness, although it's best not to ignore the need if you want some time for yourself. Self-protectiveness is a good thing in moderation. If you've been unhappy in your personal life, you can be particularly motivated to correct the issue. Fortunately, you feel optimistic even if you face small obstacles. As the day advances, your spirit for learning or sharing increases. It's a fine time to soak in information, update your knowledge, and train or study. There is joy in responding to opportunities to grow emotionally. Feel those feelings, Aquarius. We promise it will be a relief. Today's flowing formation between sensitive Venus and your spur-of-the-moment ruler, Uranus, activates the most emotional sectors of your chart. It's going to be hard to hold much in. Instead of putting up a stoic front, schedule time with your support network and let it out. Coupled? Lower the emotional barriers you've constructed and open yourself up to your partner. This is a great time for a big-picture talk about your shared goals and the future you'd like to co-create. The moon is currently in your work sector for an impressive day of making major gains, so you might not be getting a ton of rest at the moment while you wait for her to jump into Leo and your outgoing 7th house of partnerships. With that in mind, it doesn't mean talks are done for now, in fact quite the opposite. Before La Luna waves goodbye to she will be sending out love letters across the sky to money-loving Venus, currently in the midst of her tour of Virgo and your intense 8th house of lump sums and financial security. She'll change signs in just a matter of days and you'll feel an epic turn in the tide, but today the planets are coming together to boost you along, so don't be scared to roll up your sleeves and get to work. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel and activate notifications. This helps us a lot and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Get it together, Aquarius. What commitments are worth maintaining when Venus in Virgo trines Uranus retrograde in Taurus? You have some financial investments, property, and even debt to consider. Ideally, everything that you invest in or take on should positively influence the stability of your livelihood. However, that may not always be the case, as the cost can be greater than the reward. You should go through each investment or commitment today to ensure that you are not taking on any unnecessary debt that could rock the security of your livelihood. This moon wants you to focus on communication with others, Aquarius, so this is a great time to branch out and talk to others about your financial ideas and aspirations. You may find yourself keen to get an idea moving along, one which is full of creativity and motivation. This can be inspiring to others, so don't be surprised if others follow your lead. Keep an eye on bills, as you may find one or two cropping up out of the blue. This is an important time to get organized because things can be a little confusing under this lunar energy. Writing down your list of bills and outgoings for the coming week is a good idea, Aquarius. Lucky numbers. Your lucky numbers for September 20th are 51, 17, 13, 39, 5, 45. Daily love. Today may feel like the universe is giving you a great big bear hug, Aquarius. Venus, orbiting within your solar 8th house of intimacy and sexuality, will link to Uranus, your planetary ruler. You may suddenly find out you've been approved for a major loan or inheritance, especially in regards to your family or real estate, that sends you shouting to the heavens with joy. It may happen out of thin air, giving you and your one and only copious amount to celebrate. If you haven't applied for the lines of credit just yet, use today's cosmic wavelength to improve your chances. The moon is in Cancer and in your 6th house today, however it is also squaring Mercury in your 9th house. This planetary configuration is reminding you that while yes, it is important to take care of the day-to-day aspects that are necessary to tend to in order to have a healthy, working relationship, it is also just as important to take care of the higher dimensions of your partnership. By higher, one means the more cosmic and spiritual parts of it. It is important that you feel you and your lover have a connection that goes beyond the material, emotional and mental level, as that allows the foundation of your connection to be rooted in something much deeper and less temporary. At work. You have been performing exceptionally well at the office and you are likely to enjoy praise and attention of your boss today. You may be in line for an important promotion. However, envy and jealousy of your colleagues may affect your mood. Your toughest challenge will be to respond in an equitable manner and not let this negativity affect your mind, body, or work. How disciplined are you in how you do your work? Do you have the focus and dedication to stay on top of things? What's your relationship to the practical and mundane details of your job? These are all relevant questions to ask yourself today as the moon is in Cancer, your 6th house of work and daily routine. It's the little things that you do every day, that are actually not so little, that end up allowing you to reach where you want to be in your career. If the answer was no to any of those questions, learn how you can be more attuned to the things that require your work and attention, especially when you don't feel like it. The moon is also squaring Mercury in your 9th house. This configuration is highlighting that while it's important to focus on the mundane, it's equally crucial that you have a connection to the bigger picture, staying in touch with the meaning behind why you're doing the work you are. Otherwise you risk filing into work that doesn't nourish your soul and depletes you. Health. Your creative abilities will enhance day by day. But so will be the case with your workload. You must relieve yourself in such a situation by going for a massage with aromatherapy. Regular exercise will work wonders for you and imparting you with physical fitness to face everyday challenges head-on. This planetary energy helps you connect to your emotional center today, Aquarius. Rather than ignoring the feelings that flow through you today, try to acknowledge and release them through creative endeavors, like writing, playing music, or creating a vision board. Rose quartz helps you feel a deeper sense of unconditional self-love today, allowing you to feel connected to your spirit and appreciate who you are. Keep a piece of rose quartz near you to remind you that self-care is a necessary part of life. Brown rice is filling, and it contains fiber, vitamin B1, and magnesium. Try adding a side of brown rice to a delicious chicken dish for a healthy meal that will leave you feeling satisfied, Aquarius. Family and friends. You may question yourself for a better understanding of your feelings towards your partner. You seem to get affected by someone else as well. But it's just a fancy passing by. You have the best and you must stick to it. Spend more time with your partner and you will be able to retain your cool. There is a bit of conflicting energy to the day, so if you feel like you're being pulled in multiple directions, that wouldn't be one bit surprising. Fortunately, the planets will be forming largely positive angles, so even if you have to put instant gratification on hold, it won't be the worst thing in the world. Venus is moving through Virgo and your erotic 8th house of love and intimacy, putting you in the right frame of mind to disappear behind closed doors with someone special. That's all well and good, but the moon in your work sector will also be calling your name, turning your attention away from the bedroom and towards the boardroom. This transit is only temporary, however, so if you roll up your sleeves and get to work during the day, then it looks like you'll be able to dedicate your evening to more carnal matters. We love that you get to this part of the video. Don't forget to subscribe, like it, and leave us your comments. At Zodiac Attraction we always read them, and see you tomorrow. Have a nice day.